Hello everybody and welcome to another Cybernetics TV broadcast. I'm your host, Insane Rabbi. Joining me on the mic today is nobody, because this annoying guy right there had to play. Bastard. It's all G. So, anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into the bands and picks. I decided to start this a little bit late so I wouldn't sit here going over all of this over and stalling for time. So we do have the bands coming out in the form of Silhouette, Nymphora, Plague Rider, Dr. Repulsor, Torturer, Deadwood, Kraken, and Rampage. So Deadwood and Rampage both being banned. I think Deadwood is a viable ban. I think Rampage is also a viable ban. Rampage more so than a lot of the heroes in this pool and that have been banned. I think Rampage is extremely strong, personally. Nevertheless, Nymphora, awkward ban, situationally, fine to ban. And then that Deadwood, maybe they just were running something with low armor, a carry with low armor, like a Soul Reaper or something they didn't want Deadwood to come up and just crush over and over. Not certain why they banned him, but I'm sure they have their reasons. And he's a great burst, hero, great gank hero, mainly solos, but I think you could even side lane him with something strong and be fine. Nevertheless, picks coming out, we have Parasite, first picked, Hellbringer Magnus 1-2 for the Legion team. Forsaken Archer Behemoth, I love that, coming out as a 2-3 for this Hellborn team, and then Drunken Master and Wretched Hag. Breathe, Rabbi. Now, over here on the Hellborn team, you're probably going to see an FA Behemoth lane, Parasite obviously jungling. Question is, what are we going to get? Are we going to get Tundra going bottom and Defiler mid? Cap does play a relatively good Defiler, even though he normally plays support. Noticed on this team, he's not playing support nearly as much, but sometimes he's playing that long lane solo. But we'll see what they choose here. Nevertheless, they went with Defiler Tundra. I think it'd be a fine pickup. Bubbles, I don't like as much. I'm not a fan of Bubbles. You don't have enough physical damage if you pick up Bubbles. That's why I like Defiler. You have Forsaken as your only carry. Parasite's going to end up being magic damage. Behemoth is magic. Bubbles is magic. Tundra, a little bit of both, but I don't like Bubbles here. I don't like the Bubbles. I like the Defiler. I really, really, really like Defiler. Defiler. Tundra's good, obviously. That was a mistake. I'm even going to whisper Cap and be like, so, anyways, let's see what Cap says back, but I disagree with those picks significantly. Or that pick. I don't like Bubbles there. Bubbles can bottom, Tundra's going to mid. Right now, I would put CD mid if I was them. They made D-Sham mid, they made D-Sham Drunken. Hag top, Hellbringer bottom with a Magnus roaming. I don't know. D-Sham Drunken mid. Don't really know the lanes on this Legion team. I would have picked up CD, Slither, anything mid, because you know that Bubbles is good. Like, Slither beats both Bubbles and Tundra. So you just pick Slither and just win a lane, and then you have Slither on the team, and it's really good. But, God forbid, I know what I'm doing, and these kids don't. GG. That Drunken, if he gets buff, done for. You're not going to stop him. If I was him, probably Steam Boots, Helm of Black Legion, Mystic Vestments, and then maybe, I wouldn't even say it's Drunken, you don't really need it, but if that's your style, that's fine. Sorry, answering a friend on Facebook. Alright, back to the game. Sorry, I'm having an economics discussion with some friends on Facebook. So, Parasite is going to deny mid for the Tundra. Cool. Bubbles, bottom. Lanes were predictable. I don't like that. Hellbringer's going to crush the shit out of the fucking Bubbles. And we're going to see a Magmus Drunken DSham lane. Not bad, actually. Mag's going to stun in. Drunken's going to walk in with his stun as well. DSham is going to heal bomb. What's interesting is if Mag stuns, Drunken Master then goes to blow his stun, or do his stun, does a turnaround halfway, and then boom, shoots him back to the creep wave. Plus the DSham heal on Magmus Drunken Master, a creep. And of course they're healing through a lot of that damage. Like that's pretty big. So I'm really interested to see how this top lane fares. I think you're going to look to see the defensive style behemoth that we see in Dota run a lot. Just that passive ES Fissure for defensive purposes. Parasite needs to gank for sure. And of course pause to vote. This is dumb. Really. 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 JK, could be worse. Vulture taking over. I'd like to see Parasite ganking a lot. I think that he's definitely going to need to gank a lot. What the fuck are they doing? DSham picking up Chalice items, meh. I wouldn't mind seeing Ring the Teacher instead. That way they have mana. Like, I really... if you're gonna make Magmus get the ward, I think Hellbringer bought... What's HP's money at? 54, so he bought a ward, because there's 200, 300, and I bet DSham bought a ward as well. Mag bought that. Yeah, I mean, they split up the cost effectively. Oh, I didn't know Nassau's coming up. Cool. Yeah, check out Nassau.tv. It's awesome. StarCraft match. I bought season passes to Nassau. It's could be better, but the production value is pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So I posted a status on Facebook. I was discussing the economics of CEOs in these companies and how they're firing hundreds of people to pocket an extra $1 million or $2 million each year, and how movements like that are disgusting. Whereas, being greedy and, maybe cutting the pay of workers because you need to survive in this economy is fine. But how people should enjoy the fact that they're feeding 500 families as opposed to pocketing, an extra $2 million that year. Like, I'd rather feed 500 families was the gist of what I was talking about. And a lot of CEOs should be like that, but they're really not. But I can get into all that later. No need to discuss economics. I do fall to the right when it comes to economics, FYI. Considering there's not a whole lot of action going on right now, no reason not to talk about stuff like that. Ooh, don't pull! Don't pull on the tower, because that pushes the wave, you dum-dum. But look at this, not denying a half Meg! Oh, good defensive fissure right there. And look at this, Minotaur coming in, was going to do some work, not going to be able to. Mag ended up stunning here. And he's going to get stunned. And he's going to get worked on. Heal Bomb does come out with that Magmus. I mean, just poor play coming out from this Hellborn team, or Legion team, excuse me. Parasite is going to have another nuke up soon. Nice! Oh, is that? Oh, it's Mikey's on that. I thought that was Cap for a second. He's going to need to hatch it out. Good play. No cape. Game's over. Like, game's over. They don't deny it half. They get caught. They feed a 2-on-3 lane with a ganking jungle. Game's over. Like, Parasite didn't even turn that around. It's the fact that they've messed up on top lane. That's really, really poor play, in my opinion. He's going to go ahead and do some work over there. However, you're just forcing these bubbles out, as he should. Although he's really not that strong. Like, he's gotten so many gimps. His Life Void is gimped. His Dot is gimped. Like, he's strong, but he's not that strong to begin with. And now, like, he's so gimped, I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't even say he's that strong of a hero anymore. He's only good as an anti-Tempest or anti-channeling hero, like if they go Poly. You can ult that tongue-tied, Grats. or Succubus. You know, it's not that good anymore. I don't like Chalice. Chalice is an overrated item. It's not that bad on HP though, because you can just Life Void over and over. But anyways, Behemoth just sitting out here. If they try and go on him, Behemoth's gonna fissure. If I was him, I'd bring myself. See, here it is, the mag stun. Where's Behemoth? You need to get there. Not in range. Nice Behemoth stun, actually. Magma's taking a lot of damage right here. He's going to have to back up, eat a Tango. And I don't like this FA sitting... Need a Tango. Tango, take it. There it is. Hag versus the Tundra. Now, this is an interesting battle here, because Hag has two ways to play this. She can go one in a Haunt, well, she has a couple ways. She went 2 into Sonar Scream, which is fine. So she's just going to play the I can do work on mid-game with maxing Sonar Scream. The way I would play it is I'm very big on lane control. I'd max my Haunt and get 2 levels in a blink. So I get nothing in a Sonar Scream until level 8. Your ult will apply the slow, which is why it's viable. If it's Dota, you can't do that. Stun comes out. Behemoth does not have a fissure. FA definitely we're playing right there. Kit back and the heal bomb. Oh, D-Sham! Dagius, big fail! Oh my god, Dagius. Dagius! For how much shit you talk, homie. I'm kidding, I don't know if you talk shit. But on DRD, they do talk a lot of shit, and it's one of the funniest sights I've ever seen. But I can't stand the fact that he mistimed that heal bomb. Like, that was just poor play. But yeah, FA Behemoth winning the lane. Anyways, back to the mid. I would max my slow. I don't like the fact that he hasn't. And why is Tundra just getting his bottle now? That shouldn't happen against a hack that's not maxing the slow. It's very cost efficient for the damage. And then you put it on the ult and you just kill him at 6. And you win your lane that way. And you slow him so you just auto him down. Even though he has the Iron Buckler, it's not going to be enough. And by keeping him so weak, like, you can just go and grab runes. Given the Scream helps you push a wave, so you can go get runes, but you're not going to outpush a wave against an effing Tundra who has a 120 mana costing spell that does more nuke damage in an AoE than pretty much any nuke in the game. I think it pretty much is more than a nuke in the game. Is he maxing his boar? Why? I don't like that build. Dota kids do that build. I don't like it. Missed the action top. Don't know why. But they're backing up their 2-on-3. Oh, maybe they saw Parasite coming in. Parasite already with that Ring of Health. Nice. Or Ring of Health. Ring of Sorcery. And bottom, HP is 6, Bubbles is 5. What's a CK? Hellbringer, 23-10. Bubbles, 10-3. That's about right. Top, we have, or Hag, we have 28-14. Tundra, 13-4. Acceptable, but Tundra should be fine. Oh, Daggy is picking up some kills on top. Parasite is going to come in and pick up this kill, though, for sure. D-Sham getting out. Big plays. Nice block coming out. And Bubbles is going to end up porting top. He's going to nuke in. Oh, nice heal. Mag stuns in. And this is the power of D-Sham in a tri-lane, dude. People do not understand how good this can be. Parasite needs to get up here and... What are you doing, broski? Go kill that kid. Go kill that kid. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Aww. Sorry, he'll have the mana for another nuke soon. Oh! Good jukes. Good jukes. Hag all the way top now. And so's Hellbringer. Doing work. Everybody ports top. Mag does not have a stun, even if fire supplies. Behemoth does not have a stun. Tundra needs to farm mid. Needs to kind of get back on the lane. They just need to play passive up top. That wave's going to push, so you're fine top. Tundra, against this team, power supply, steam boots, puzzle box. I love me a puzzle box. A lot of people like going blink on Tundra. That's cool, but not this game. If you can mana burn kids, you're looking good. And so-and-so, yo, you need better core your micro. Alright, he's good now. At the 6-minute rune, or 6-minute time, you need a ward in a side lane, at least one, if not one in mid. Like, you need to see their towers so you can see them porting in and where they are. Who's got that power supply? That's probably for mid. He needed that days ago. Can't see. Parasite being chased by this Magnus, who does not have mana. He will have enough mana to stun now. Power supplies. And he done for. Oh! Good plays. Power supplied right at the end. Yeah, I don't know why Tundra didn't ult there. I thought he had his ult, but oh well. Probably thought he didn't need it. Mistake. But no big. FA's getting good EXP top. I don't think she's going to have that great a farm, though. FA 21-13, not bad. Drunken 16-3, DSham 9-6, Mag 3-3. So combined, looking at 28 to the 21. The Knives are about the same. I mean, pretty even game so far. Total team stats. Look at the gold, look at the EXP. They're negligible difference. I think what's going to come down to is can Drunken Master outcarry this Forsaken Archer, and I think in the mid game, yes. Late game, probably not. Stun comes out, Auto Defense, Shaman. Nuke comes out a little early on the cape. Oh, I didn't see Tundra was already up there. And the heal comes out, but it's not going to be enough. I don't think DSham's even going to get out of this one alive. Skeletons, ult 4, picks up the kill. Good port by Tundra top. That's why you need wards and lanes. Like, I don't think either team has a ward down. Dagius has one right there, but none of them are seeing the lanes. It's unacceptable. You need them in a side lane and arguably in mid to make sure they don't TP gank your solo mid. But since both solo mids, they were wretched. Action bottom. Parasite coming in with a stun onto this Hellbringer. He's most likely going to go down. Good play coming out by this Hellborn team. Nevertheless, back to the ward point. It's just unacceptable when you have this many ganking teams. Oh, FA taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down. Behemoth is on the mana, but not going to even be needed. The slow's going to come out onto the Magnus, who does have a stun up. He needs a stun. Stun's kind of short. Nuke comes out. Oh, there it is. Axes do damage going and coming back, up to 2 total times of doing damage. So if the left one hits going and the right one hits coming back, or the left one hits going and coming back, or the right one hits going and coming back, it's all good. Or they both hit going, and or they both can hit just coming back. Either way, you have 4 potential chances to hit. Each individual icicle, both going and coming back, and you get 2 hits max. And look at this. He's coming in, hits stun, heal bomb. But, you know, even with all of that, Cape goes out onto the Drunken Master. He's probably going to drop right here. And he needs to get away. Mag with a nice stun coming out. Nice heal. Drunken needs to probably, come back in a little bit. Maybe. Tundra throwing the ult out. Did someone, Pursuit infest that creep. I was like, wait, someone was going to go low there. And look at this, Behemoth coming with a stun. Magnus does have his stun. Cape comes out, though. Wasn't a fan of that nuke. Magnus can stun Power Supply and ult right here, but he's not going to. Stun Power Supply, Invis, ult. It looks like he's just going to chill back for a little bit. I would probably blow it on that kid. And another stun comes out, and the nuke, and DSham's healing. And Tundra will have a boar in a little bit. Oh, he has Cold Shoulder. I like the pickup of Cold Shoulder. Not just for that situation, but 1 level into it early is not a bad idea ever. And this Magnus is like, I want to do work, but I'm scared. Behemoth with a nice stun ult! Stun, he doesn't have mana! Stun ult! Stun ult! You can kill him! That would have been baller. Now here comes the slow. You're gonna have to ult. You're gonna have to ult that guy! You need to blink. Why are you running? I would have chased him. They don't have wards anywhere. FA picks up the kill right there. And action top as well. The lawn doing some work. Bubbles is going to go down. Yes, he is. Action all over the place, man. Good pick up there. Good micro. Doobie-doobie-doo. Hellborn team taking control. I think that, when you have those solo mid gankers, you really got to keep those wards on the side lanes. Because if the solo mid's not there, you got to be able to see it. Get a ward back there to see if they're TPing, or up front. Down here, boom. Over here, boom. You just got to have it from the 6-minute point on. The latest 8 minutes. And you definitely need 1 ward on those rooms. It's just up to the supports. Even if the carry has to buy it because your supports are dying, it's better than having your carries die. Like, it's dumb not to have it. So, I'd really like to see it, but Ghost Marcher's on Tundra. I hope he breaks those and turns them into a Codex later. If so, that's baller. I'd prefer P-Box against this enemy team, but I don't mind Burrodex pretty much ever, and it's good against that DSham. You pop, you ult, nuke, Codex, pop the DSham. You're looking good. The longer the fight goes, the better off DSham is. Oh, nice! The silence comes out, kind of unnecessary though. Guess it did some work. The silence can't be that high a level though, is it? I guess it's level 3. Just kind of stacked on top of the stuns, which I would have liked to see the silence come after the stuns. Death Boil hits 2 people? 3 people? Yeah, it's 2 people. Now, Hag, level 2 Blink, level 3 Blink now, so she wants to be extra mobile, which is fine, but she needs to ult. Like, kill it! Kill! 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 Oh my god, there you go. A little late on that. You'll be fine. It's gonna go down. Drunken Master coming and doing some work, but that Parasite, when you get fed top, in the 2-on-3 lane, they didn't auto-attack everyone away. It's kind of a mistake. Stun comes out, Scream in a little bit, boom. Well, Hag elected to go with more of a mid-game build by maxing the Scream, Sonar Scream, against a melee ranged hero, as opposed to maxing the Haunt. And she's just not doing enough with it right now. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of winning her lane, and she's not winning her lane. Or she didn't win her lane. Nowhere near as hard as she could have. I don't even think she really won it. And that's that. Oh, GG. And you're not going to catch him with that slow. The ult does go off on Tundra. He may take some damage against this tower. I hear Parasite takes the bird. And Power Supply is still going to die. Daggies picks up the kill. Forsaken Archer using skeletons. Most like, oh yes, and just destroying shit bottom. FA, great pressure with skeletons, and that new change to her ult, so strong. Good build so far. I like the items. Power Supply's great. Ring the Teacher's great on that hero. I play a little bit differently with my skill set, but, you know, that's perfectly viable the way she's playing. For those of you that are curious, I go these items. I don't get that. I get a Helm of the Black Legion and I get a Mystic Vestments. So I have good HP and great mana back, great health back and mana back through the Power Supply. And then I just push into the game. By 15 minutes I have 1500 HP. Oh, I go Nuke and Stats. These are both blank. I get this and that. That's it. So all the extra into Stats, I hit hard. And I have usually an extra nuke or two in fights. Well, usually 2 or 3, actually. Just because the stats I have more mana. Nice stun. The silence is going to... Oh, the ult's going to go off. Then the silence. The orb away. At least the heal does come out. Mag stuns. And Hellbringer trying to keep everyone... Hellbringer ults using Lifewood to try and keep himself alive. And that did a good job. Looks like the Legion team is going to pick up a couple kills right here. Hellborn going 2 down, Mag coming in. Tundra's taking a lot of damage. He's going to try and get out right now, but I don't think he's going to be able to. And that was definitely a misplay. Don't try and kill Hellbringer when he has a cape on, plus heals from coming out, and a life void. So, without this Forsaken Archer, you know, you're not going to be able to force team fights. She has a great huge nuke and a great huge ult. And she is farming for the late game, so just don't fight. The Lawn picking up a kill in mid. I didn't even see that. Oh, he's got the Brodex. Well done, the Lawn. Who did he pop? Magnus? Nice. They do end up getting the tower in mid. Not a huge deal because you have the 2 other outer towers up still, but obviously you never want to really lose that. We're picking up his plus 10 int stick. Probably going to turn that into a puzzle box. And look at this tower going down top. Oh, nice impalement right there. Or impalement. Immobilization. What the hell is it called? Crippling volley, right? Yeah. Actually, maybe we do see Hellbringer taking a lot of damage. He does get healed. Is cape up? No, it's not. You gotta get out of there. Nice nuke coming out from the lawn. He is going to go ahead and probably... Oop, nope, not happening. GTFO. Oh, nice infest. Bowls with the ult coming out, but he's going to take a lot of damage. Oh, I would have had that on right click. And you need to stall for at least a little bit of time. Jaw. Cute. Good play. And what is this? Tundra, what are you doing? You are dum-dum. I didn't even think someone would be dumb enough to come into that. You're not going to kill... Oh, get the boar! Oh. You're not going to kill that DeChambroski. Like, he's got 853 HP. You're not going to kill him in a power supply. Mana battery, whatever it's called. I always get mana battery and power supply mixed up. You can't... I mean, I understand you want to dive like that, and this FA is farming really, really hard, and you're kind of like breaking even 4-on-5. That's what a lot of people aren't seeing right now. So you're going to realize, like, yeah, they're kind of losing one extra hero kill every now, or one extra hero death every now and then, but they're farming really aggressively in all the lanes. This is the Hellborn team, of course. And FA hasn't been in a single fight. So FA's probably going to ding 16, pick up Geometer's Vein plus Whispering Helm, and come out and do work. That's most likely what their plan is. He's going to be out just fine. And I attribute a lot of the problem to the fact that Parasite in FA Behemoth won top against a tri-lane. Deny a half, pull the wave back to like right here so Parasite doesn't have the ability to gank. You don't even need to get last hits in the first 2 waves. Just deny a half, all 3 of you. They didn't do it. So it was sad. And what did Behemoth get? Nothing. How far off is Behemoth from a portal key? Pretty far. And that's probably why they're giving him main farm down here. They want him to be able to farm, not anyone else, because they're going to need that portal key. D-Sham using the heal to try and push. Probably picking up an Astrolabe when he gets the chance, but it's not going to be enough. He's usually mana starved before dying. Because this team over here, I mean, you're up against the D-Sham. D-Sham's a great healer. And I must have broken my toe, man. This hurts so bad. I'm in serious pain. Hag sees the Forsaken Archer. Oh, what? Bubbles coming in, going in big. Thunder coming out as well. They do not want to give up this tower. Stun comes out. How did that guy get stunned? Nice ult coming out from from Hellbringer. Mag ult comes in, and it's going to hit not a whole lot of people. FA doing tons of work. And it looks like the Hellbringer does a good kill. Behemoth ult. And that's going to be damn near a GG. Hag's the only one that's going to get out alive. It was a 1 for 3 situation. 4 for 2 kills in favor of this Hellborn team, and Forsaken Archer, like, if she joins the game, it's going to be over. They're going to realize how far behind they are. And of course, it's never over until it's over, unless, like, one team has a really farm carry. That's just unkillable. And in this situation, FA is going to be killable until the end of the game. She still only has 1,000 HP. Lots of damage, life-stealing damage, a little bit of armor, a little bit of health and mana back, but, you know, 1,000 HP, Broski, Mag Stun plus Hag blowing her 2 spells, you're dead. Like, no joke. So, I at least would like to see those in Steam Boots of Strength, but, again, different styles. You want to go Glass Cannon. If you think your team can keep everyone crowd controlled around you, then it's fine. But this Drunken Master hasn't been an impactful force. I think that their tri-lane, again, lost top, 3-on-2. I don't care that they have a jungle. Yes, Parasite's really strong at countering tri-lanes because he can gank, but they didn't pull the wave back from here the whole time. And you just put a ward right there, which will despawn this camp, if you put it like right there. And of course it gives you sight if the jungler tries to gank. It works for both Ophelia and Parasite. And if they counter that ward, by the time they counter that ward, you should have the wave back here. Just saying. In a 2-on-3 situation. But, you know, it is what it is. Behemoth, I would just back up and not force a fight. Like, you can't. It's not with being out here, broski. You're too close. But they get the tower, and that's what matters. Lawn picks off Tyler G. When your Drunken Master's dying to a single Parasite, game's over. It's only level 1 Codex? Really? I thought we'd have it higher by now. Oh, what? Gave you wards, broski. Yeah, if they want to go ahead and forfeit, I wouldn't blame them. I'm a fan of the concede. Mag sending in onto this Parasite. Hag comes in, D-Sham heal, and the Infest does not go out in time. And it looks like GG Tyler G has rage quit. Now, I have seen him rage at public Plague Riders on DRD's website, dourlyrad.com, and I have a feeling that he's probably raging this team right now. And there goes the Magnus. And I really wanted to cast this game because DRD kids rage really hard, and it's really fun to see. Like, they were making fun of me about how giddy I got when I heard they were going to scrim DRD. Cap on that Bubbles. Gets that PQ. So good. So good. He did a good job against that Hellbringer bottom. I mean, you're not going to win that lane. If you can get some CK and some experience, you're fine. And he ported where he needed to port, supported his team, and he's hit some good stuns. I think he's mistimed some silences throughout the mid game, like you silence after the stun's up, and he just kind of blows it a little bit too early. But also, you can't be too safe. Well, you can be too safe. Puzzle box. So we went phase boot or Ghost Marchers into puzzle box. That's good too. Steam boots or Ghost Marchers, either works, or even TP boots. TP boots is really good. I love that, by the way. I love Parasite taking over that bird. Yeah, not much to talk about. I mean, the game's over. They're supposed to be carry. Decided to fucking rage quit like a, little bitchy. No bitch. What is that, Hellflower? Where do I see Hellflower? Who's got? Maybe it's just Silence because he's silenced from a face hug. Yeah. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to talk about. Behemoth level 11 with that portal key. Hellborn team just need to end up pushing really hard. I'd probably say forward farm and play aggressive on this FA for quite some time. Probably till level 20, 21. And Satanic is going to be the big deal because that's going to be the HP item. Nah, game's over. You want enough HP where they can't really burst down your carry, but before you push. But irrelevant. They conceded. Tyler G. He's manly. But I don't actually blame him that much. The game was kind of over. And that'll pretty much do it for this. So I hope you guys learned a little bit. GG, baby. Peace out, homies.